have to change the way we teach our learners. We have to prepare them for a world that is drastically changing. One of outgoing DepEd Secretary Leonor Magtoles Briones' innovations in basic education in response to a drastically changing world is Sulong Edukalidad.
As DepEd's battle cry to achieve quality basic education, Sulong Edukalidad highlights the importance of every Filipino learner and the department's endeavors as it addresses the gaps in basic education and ensures that no Filipino learner would be left behind, even in the time of pandemic.
The department's battle cry was made even louder at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic as the outgoing DepEd Secretary boldly declared, "We will not allow COVID-19 to destroy our children's education and their future."
Indeed, this statement proves that learning never stops. Delivery of quality education continues, and this year's commencement exercises are a testament that no pandemic can stop education.
Good afternoon, everyone. You are watching the Senior High School 5th Commencement Exercises of Iloilo City National High School, school year 2021-2022 via Facebook Live. We are your hosts,
I am Maria Ofelia Tighanon Pareño.
and I am Benji Tijos Obaldo.
To formally start, we will have the Philippine National Anthem, Doxology, Iloilo City Hymn, and Iloilo City National High School Hymn.
Wayang magiliw, pero sa sinanganan, alam ng puso, sa ibig mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan na ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka masisiin. Sa dagat at lungkot, sa simuyan, sa langit mo bugaw, may ilagang dula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng lahat, mo'y nagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin na tarag ng layan, pamay di magdidinig. Lupa ng araw na buwan, magipasinta mo ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng may makapit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In the darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. 'Cause all my life you have been so, so good. it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. 'Cause all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Under the western Visayan blue sky,
At this time, Per Louis D. Acosta of STEM 12A with high honors will give her welcome address.
Scientia est potentia. Knowledge is power. The student's true power is the knowledge they have obtained. Physical strength has its limitations, but knowledge allows you to accomplish things you never thought possible. It is the ability to affect change to someone else's life, society, or your own life. I am lucky enough to be chosen to speak today to all of you and reflect on our collective knowledgeable journey in this school. And with that, I want to share the quote of Arthur Ashe: start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. To our ever supportive and loving principal, Ms. Alpha A. Hava, Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermuda, OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Noveline M. Vilches, to our enthusiastic commencement speaker, Mr. Marvin L. Cadornigara, dedicated teachers, administrators, faculty and staff, fellow graduates, beloved parents, a lively day to all of you. Congratulations! We've done it! All the hard work has finally paid off, and we are all ready to take the next big step in life beyond high school. If I were to think of one word to describe this journey, it would be phenomenal. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't the traditional way of going to school, but that was our high school. Unconventional, but definitely remarkable. You see, all of us on the roller coaster ride, from week-long quarantines to distance learning, to countless pending Google Classroom assignments, to staying up all night, and numerous other things. But we have conquered all this, and today marks our accomplishments. On behalf of the Class 2022, I'd like to thank our teachers, administrators, faculty and staff of their unending support and understanding to our situation by being the spark to our senior high school life and motivating us that we can, and we did. To my family, thank you for supporting my senior high school journey. It was a lot of bumpy roads, but I think it's all worth it. Lastly, to my friends, my beloved Newton and STEM 12A, you are the calmness of the waves and serenity to my uncertainty. Today, we are very proud to be part of Batch 2022. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to another milestone of Iloilo City National High School. Classmates, fellow graduates, I wish you all good luck for the coming years of our lives. May you have the strength to reach your goals, and may God bless us with knowledge and wisdom and success. Today, as we receive our diploma, with love and gratitude to our alma mater, Iloilo City National High School, we embark on a new chapter of our lives, bringing with us the knowledge and values that we gained in this institution. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome to the 5th Commencement Exercises of Iloilo City National High School, our alma mater and our second home.
Thank you, Pearl. The COVID-19 pandemic greatly challenged our learners for 2 consecutive school years. Learning has become remote as DepEd schools adopted various distance learning modalities.
On the contrary, our learners emerged resilient and victorious. Their commitment and perseverance are manifested in this year's Commencement Exercises theme, K-12 graduates, pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity.
To present the graduating senior high school students of Iloilo City National High School, Batch 2022, to our school's district supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermudo, we have our principal for Ma'am Alpha A. Hava to do the honors.
I, Alpha A. Hava, Principal 4, have the honor to present to you Jocelyn C. Bermudo, Public Schools District Supervisor, the candidates for graduation of Iloilo City National High School from the 154 ABM, 263 gas, 423 UMS, 151 STEM, and 434 TVL strands, 720 males, 705 females, with a total of 1,425 candidates. The school is using blended learning modality, and they have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the K-12 basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education for this school year.
Thank you so much, our school principal 4, Ma'am Alpha A. Hava. This time to recommend the senior high school graduating students of Iloilo City National High School, Batch 2022, to our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Novelyn M. Vilches, CESO 6 for confirmation. We have our Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermudo, to do the honors.
I, Jocelyn C. Bermudo, Public Schools District Supervisor, have the honor to present to you Dr. Novelyn M. Vilches, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, the candidates for graduation of Iloilo City National High School from the 154 ABM, 263 gas, 423 UMS, 151 STEM, and 434 TVL strands, 720 males, 705 females, with a total of 1,425 candidates. The school is using blended learning modality, and they have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the K-12 basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education for this school year. I do hereby recommend confirmation of their graduation.
Thank you so much, our Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermudo. Now, to confirm the senior high school graduating students of Iloilo City National High School, Batch 2022, we have our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Novelyn M. Vilches, CESO 6, to do the honors.
By the authority vested in me by the Department of Education as the OIC Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Iloilo City, and upon certification of your school head, Alpha A. Hava, Principal 4, and recommendation of your Public Schools District Supervisor, Jocelyn C. Bermudo, that the candidates for graduation of Iloilo City National High School from the 154 Accountancy, Business and Management, 263 General Academic Strand, 423 Humanities and Social Sciences, 151 Science, Technology, Engineering and Math, and 434 Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood strands, 720 males, 705 females, with a total of 1,425 candidates for school year 2021-2022 who have satisfactorily completed all the minimum requirements for graduation from the senior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 basic education curriculum. I do hereby confirm your graduation. Graduates, you are eligible to receive your diploma, and you may enroll to schools and pursue whatever endeavor of your choice. Congratulations. God bless you.
Thank you so much, our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Novelyn M. Vilches, CESO 6. Indian author and entrepreneur Rahul Badami on Pursuing Dreams quoted, you realize that the distance between your dreams and reality is called action, and you work towards your dreams every day. This is true to our senior high school graduates. For 2 school years at the height of the pandemic, you have remained determined in accomplishing the modules and attending online classes. Your actions and hard work brought you to this momentous day.
Likewise, American author and healthcare activist Elizabeth Edwards emphasized that resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. Our senior high school graduates have stood firm and committed to learning, despite the challenging new normal setup. Your resilience is admirable.
We will now proceed to the distribution of diplomas to our senior high school graduates per track and strand by their respective class advisors. Starting with Accountancy, Business, and Management ABM strand with their class advisors, Ms. Marilo C. Manglinong, Mrs. Astrid O. Haresco, and Ms. Norimay B. Okumas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Accountancy, Business, and Management, Section A. Melvin John A. Bidonia with honors. John Brent S. Cado with honors. Josh Paulo G. De La Cruz. Lester D. V. Escalona. John Mark L. Failanza with honors. Nick C. Haranilla with honors. Cleven John T. Mabula with honors. Mark Kevin C. Manzo with honors. Mark Jamil S. Marte with honors. Robert A. Suliman with honors. Mark Lee B. Tondo. Blessy Gian A. Alba with high honors. Princess Jaime Shin M. Antioquia. Stacy Don E. Bail with honors. Casey Neil R. Balala. Julia Alexis E. Bandojo. Mary Janelle A. Bidonia with honors. Princess Gail N. Borlado with honors. Milet G. Buendia with honors. Sherilyn C. Dimavibas with honors. Hazel May B. Dimayo with honors. Marquilin B. Eleuterio with honors. Christine A. Ilocendo with honors. Rica B. Epistola with honors. Jeline May A. Espia with honors. Zaira Jane S. Felipe. Winchi G. Ferrer. Jessa Marie J. Flores. Ria Jane D. Forzado with honors. Marjimmy A. Gagante with honors. Pauline B. Garcia. Jade C. Hirawa with high honors. Tricia Abby T. Inojales. Jessa May C. Mabakyao with honors. April Joy V. Mabunay with honors. Wincy D. Magallanes with honors. Alchea Kraja A. Magdael with honors. Zyril L. Marte with honors. Andrien C. Nolasco with honors. Daniela Q. Pabilona with honors. Lian Jean M. Pedro with honors. Emmy Rose T. Peliras. Bless L. Peñafiel with honors. Chelsea Z. Peronilla with honors. Christine D. Quijano with honors. Micaela E. Reyes with honors. Hannah M. Sidotes. Eliza Pearl P. Solis with honors. Georgie May B. Solis with honors. Lizzie M. Tati. Reggie May C. Tibajares. Razel Marie L. Piope with honors. And Christine May B. Yuchintan. Congratulations, graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Accountancy, Business and Management, Section B. Juan Carlos M. Antiqueña, Sir Chris S. Asuncion, Shenley Miguel P. Basilio, Johnny Andrew P. Batilo, Joshua Aaron A. Cortez, Rolly E. De La Cruz, Miko L. Emulaga with honors, Clark J. Faulan, Felisberto O. Grijalvo III, John Christian G. Guazin, Christian Dave D. Hibionada, Tyron O. Ebide with honors, Ryan L. Limor, Luigi Mark D. Nanzan with honors, Rojan Mel D. Akayayan with honors, Joanna Carol F. Aguilar, Larissa Yvonne A. Andres, Aniela Rain P. Artuyo, Diane Grace C. Balahadia with honors, Ruth J. Borda with honors, Julia P. Bretania with honors, Izel Venice D. Capada with honors, Jessa May J. Chiquito with honors, Queenie Rose C. Dayaday, Genevieve C. Desho with honors, LCS De La Peña, Jean May A. Dingkong with honors, Princess Docto with honors, Rubilen V. Domingo, Mary Claire A. Enong with honors, Gemeline May G. Estoque with honors, Jean V. P. Felisario with honors, Kyla Faith A. Felisario with high honors, Maria Rona May P. Filamor, Daniela Jane P. Galpo, Patricia Isabel J. Garingo with honors, Divine Grace D. Henine, Rosemary E. Hayres, Aliana Ezekiel C. Isubal with honors, Cherry B. Hapitana, Daisy P. Hordan with honors, Hesna V. Khalil, Angeline Joy E. Kwan with honors, Ashley Erica T. Mahinay with honors, Cleo Paula O. Molo with honors, Princess D. Monserrate, Jenica G. Piacita, Joylyn V. Sarasa, Edsel May T. Senieres, Eliza Ashley O. Villoga with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Accountancy, Business and Management, Section C. Jervid Mark D. Biliran, Nathaniel F. De La Peña with honors, Redix L. Drilon, Kim Raidan L. Duran with honors, Migs Jobeth N. Ga with honors, Marco M. Garcia, Harry J. Harlega with honors, Gabriel D. Ligaspe with honors, Gelord C. Perando, Arnel L. Ponce de Leon Jr., Nico P. Ramos, Ferdinand Gabriel F. Romeo II with honors, Rod Lawrence L. Tulacito, Marvin Joshua Ianson with honors, Mary Rose N. Alegre with honors, Feby May G. Anatan with honors, Margie Antiquenia, Rosalie M. Balbagio with honors, Nestle Hans V. Balyon with honors, Rodeza May B. Bilandres, Monina E. Besas with honors, Angel Jane R. Cascabel, Jamaica May M. Chavez with honors, Maria Faith G. Clamor, Jessa L. De Divas with honors, Angel Grace O. De La Torre with honors, Isabel Nicole N. Di Macleod, Ira C. Disaporado with honors, Giros G. Diamante, Claire B. Ibide with honors. Clarice B. Ibide with honors. Dustin May E. Iriman. Hezekiah F. Escamos with honors. Princess Daniel E. Gaho with honors. Charity Faith M. Gallardo. ID Claire G. Ganancial. Debbie Rose Y. Gante. Luisa Jade C. Larios. Trixie G. Lariosa. Gwen L. Maloto. Mitch M. Morillo. Alexandra G. Onico. Desiree G. Patano. Julianne T. Pulikit. Rodora E. Kibido. Princess Abigail C. Rojo. Lorraine Nicole R. Sobredilla with honors. Patricia Dion B. Soles with honors. Shannon Marie B. Vergara. Natalie A. Villalobos. Ayana Angela G. Zamora. Congratulations, graduates!
From General Academic Strand, we have their class advisors, Mrs. Lerma J. Oscares, Ms. Pinky Rose A. Oligo, Mr. Ray J. I. Gonzalez, and Mrs. Jeje J. Gagatang.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12, General Academic Strand, Section A. James A. Abario, Christian John G. Argelies, Hazy Carl John T. Balahadja, King Stephen A. Bayog, Jul Aaron G. Bayonon, Eljan B. Bonifacio, Peter John C. Briones, Seljan Y. Buhat with honors, John Clyde O. Cabanyero, Russell John I. Celes, Alkin John D. Chua, Ron Braynan A. Cristales, Dexter John O. De La Peña, Neil Timothy T. De La Cruz, Red Mark W. Delena, Joseph G. Dimafiles, Aaron Vincent A. Docdusel, Ed Jovel S. Emboltura, Carl Richmond C. Empedrado, Mark Errol F. Española, Justin Paul O. Estrivillo, John Abrel U. Evangelista, Christian Von E. Fabrigar, Kent C. Fadirogao, Kyle Andrew M. Felipe, Jaymar A. Francisco, Chris Edward S. Gabinete, Paulo D. Galiza, June Alfred Gamuyao, Roy C. Gapul Jr., Jexter G. Garbusa, A.G. Oliver A. Garingalao, John Paul C. Granzo, Jim Ayan Riendre D. Gostilo, Ray Allen M. Hontarsiego, Garlin A. Lampa, Rio M. Lee, Renz Ayan B. Locsin, Narcy H. Morante, John Carlo M. Omnes, Jenry D. Pareño, John Rick C. Patano, Carl Luis P. Piamonte, Raven Rio V. Poblador, Jerry N. Rubinas, Joshua Salcedo, Rayleigh Ranier C. Santinlo, J.B. D. Santos, Ivan D. Sikusana, James E. Tew, Aldren B. Trisipuna, Julius Tyrone A. Valdiviso, T.G. D. Vargas, Kenneth T. Iparuza, Karen Joy A. Baruca, Angelic B. Belandres, Pauline Joy P. Beliesa, Eshery G. Constantino, Judy Ann Marie B. Cristales, Neljan May B. Dagunan, Danica P. Empis, Emeline G. Escamos, Ronalisa J. Fernandez with honors, VJ Cookie A. Fuentes, Aria G. Gabion, Meika Stephanie Rene Q. Gabrilio with honors, Joylyn B. Gonzalez, Lydia Marie M. Locsin, Erica P. Ortez, Jecil U. Pinor, Vida Alegre L. Ramirez with honors, Samantha Jane C. Salazar. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 General Academic Strand Section B. Mel John Alayon with honors, Ryan Gail T. Amihan, Ronestone P. Baticos, Michael Bulagao, Ruel D. Caballero Jr., Carl Ivan M. Carumales, EJ C. Catalan, Rafael P. De Mesa, Fermin F. Digala, Anthony C. Del Pilar Jr., John Paul T. Del Solor with honors, Brian Kyle D. Doremdes, Darrell D. Ibede, Jesse John Espeleta, Joshua C. Espeleta, Joshua C. Espinosa, Jules Vincent O. Esperton, Justin D. Esperton, Jet L. Fuentevilla, Cloyd Mark S. Fortes, Clint John E. Gabiazon, Jason S. Granzo, Kenneth B. Granzo, Julius F. Huxon Jr., Kyle P. Hostalero, Jero C. Lapides, Hermogenes Lobaton, Jadiven M. Magnifico, Alan Corvin C. Mangilin, Kit Ezra G. Marquez, Mario C. Melanza Jr., Luke A. Mondihar, Erding John J. Nerio, Kyle P. Origen, Jim Michael C. Padigos, Kits Brian C. Pagdato, John Paul C. Pahanginan, Rafael L. Piansay, Ralph Lawrence B. Piansay, Arju O. Ruego, Ricky Joey C. Semic, J. Poy V. Tanate, John Ray S. Torilla, Homer T. Valdez, Eric Dale M. Villaruz, Sean Clarence M. Villaruz, Pia Jane V. Balasbas with honors, Princess Diane May A. Cabanero with honors, Maria Lizelle Jean B. Cantre, Elaine Joy C. Carter with honors, Gleiser May M. Dahay, Kyla Queen N. De La Cruz, Kay Bless G. Deseo with honors, Andrea N. Junella, Zarina June R. Esporas, April Rose S. Fernandez, Sheila May P. Garoche, Riz Neil C. Gailan, Mary Joy G. Mateo with honors, Charisse L. Moncada, Chival Marie P. Piñas, Julian Rodinas, Crystal May S. Villarimo. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 General Academic Strand Section C. AJ Boy A. Ambasa, Seth Harvin J. Bahande, K. Sanjan G. Bayonon, John Rick P. Bergantinos, Carl Louis A. Caballero, Reggie Jr. S. Castillo, Chris John D. Castro, John Bernan S. Chua, Michael P. De La Cruz, CJ D. Derla, John D. Dizon, Jose Maria Jr. E. Domingo, Martin Pio Dominic D. Donginos, SP Jr. G. Ilustrisimo, John Yorian D. Hemarino, Rizal Day B. Lay, John Mark L. Gulpan, Kirkpatrick P. Hardileza, Cleofer R. Himugao, Jonas F. Labios, John Paul P. Laurea, Kim John R. Liado, Stephen N. Luxin, Gerald S. Luces, Rocky I. J. Mabati, John Robert M. Magdael, Verhel B. Marmolejo, Red Lawrence M. Mendoza, Mac Arnel G. Orada, Hensky P. Padernal, Angel A. Pahuay Jr., Gerald B. Pahela, Kurt Nicole V. Paradero, Andrew James E. Pastera, Josray John M. Patnuban, Chris Ivan Peñafiel with honors, Michael B. Porras, Paul Vincent C. Porras, Benedict B. Ribano, George III P. Rodriguez, Tristan J. L. Saurin, Day Nathaniel L. Sevilla, Kian Paul P. Takada, Keith Miles A. Tacuel with honors, Franz P. Tapicolin, Dexter Gabriel T. Vera, John Vincent P. Villanueva, Milbert Villanueva, Angelino T. Voluntarios, Irens A. Abong, Aizen A. Abong, Ashley Nicole Antinor with honors, Jane Marian Lou D. Brillantes, Maurice P. Celeste, Julian Christine L. Chua, Grace Ann M. Cielo, Rosalinda M. Clemente, Maura Victoria V. Erispe, Mary Nicel F. Espole, Maria Christine M. Francisco, Zaira P. Postalero, Ira G. K., Shiana May T. Kilaico, Aldrin L. Lastimoso, Annalyn A. Pahuhay, Aiko C. Oras, Jean Ann G. Zabalate. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12, General Academic Strands, Section D. Raymond Joseph Deck D. Abacenta, Carl Tristan P. Acosta, Joshua S. Agtutu, Arwen S. Aguaras, Alijan Carl A. Alba, Anthony Keith P. Andrade, Edgar P. Aristosa, Ronelo C. Aroro, Kyle Vixen M. Avaresio, Jason B. Baclor, Kent Brian C. Bacolcol, Jedison B. Basilio, Jansen G. Badzindanan, Jeff Ford A. Bailon, Alejandro N. Bermejo Jr., Jomar C. Borja, Jeremiah Y. Braza, Cyrus J. Canlas, Ramses A. Katanghata, John Fritz D. Centino, Rich G. Dandan, Reynold M. Digea, Curvy M. Del Rosario, Jorsky B. Delgado, Marwin G. Delgado, Warrant E. Dicunia, Val Jose B. Galiantes, Francis J. F. Garcia, Matthew S. Esbal, Alexis E. Habian, RV Franz D. Lyson, Mark Anthony A. Pahilga, Brian M. Pahulayan with honors, Heinrich L. Palma, Jules Jonas L. Salcedo, Jasper J. Sanchez, Stanley Aze D. Tan, Del Paulo H. Tantuan, Alexis T. Tudoro Jr., Justin A. Tupas, Jeremiah B. Oy, Joshua B. Oy, Johnmar M. Verde, Paul Dominic G. Villanueva, Vincent Villoria, Arcleme Rose A. Azuro, Richie Hill G. Bahon, Jessery B. Baltar, Amy Marie B. Bailon, Laureline B. Hablero, Mary May A. Hinojales, Jocelyn D. Ignacio, April Joy T. Lumigo with honors, Charlene T. Magampo, Vanessa R. Mahilong, Tracy Me H. Montero, Rich and Kyle G. Pablo, Andrea C. Pineda, Grizel K. S. Ragandang with honors, Ayana Faye C. Samas, Kim Kyle B. Tabernero with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
From Humanities and Social Sciences strand, we have their class advisors, Mr. Jefferson B. Magbanwa, Ms. Maria Ofelia T. Pareño, Mr. Glenmark D. Faliera, Mr. Glenn J. Bistuwer, Mr. Aldrin G. Madrid, Mrs. Merhilda G. Marino, and Mr. Rafael S. Piniquito.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences Section A, Julian B. Abelio, Mark Anthony Q. Alo with honors, Joe Chris O. Amora, Kane Worden M. Ancot, Martin Josh K. Andrade, Ray J. E. Arnad, Carl Andrew V. Azuelo, Russell C. Bartonico, Jerson T. Benaflor, A.B. John E. Candoleza with honors, Kirk John M. Kausing, Gideon P. Cortez, Ashley Kyle P. Daroca, Edward Stephen Duhino, Ruel B. Eliang, J.C. G. Fancobila, Emmanuel Ferrer, Lian Jule T. Fuentes, Arnel Jr. M. Jaramillo with honors, Premuel V. Jaime, Lemuel Ayan Lacurom with honors, Romulo P. Lazo, Brian Christian S. Lebuna, John Cloyd P. Macalalag, Jerick James P. Parsha with honors, Gossen V. Coral, J. Lloyd E. Salcedo, Mike Joshua B. Sonza, Cristel Ann R. Anonoy with honors, Shella May D. Ardenia, Ivory Nicole V. Bidia with honors, April A. Botero, Gian M. Del Rosario, Cinder Kyle A. De Maala, Pamela Jane Espeleta, Juliana Pauline M. Gumayan, Regine Jill C. Hinog, Kyla Marisned D. Hormina with honors, Eva G. Lazaro, Nushka Marie A. Legaspi with honors, Danica V. Lugares, Mary Ann S. Luces, Hope Lion C. Mino, Glamour Joy F. Morales, Katrina P. Mosquera with honors, Kathleen Mitch T. Nogales with honors, Angel R. Obligacion, Jenica Ocate, Anna Jane G. Ong with honors, Mary Frances K. C. Paala, Aisha May F. Poblacion with honors, Donna Ren P. Kiliano, Myra A. Rivera, Gwen Skyby Line P. Sapilino, Angeli E. Sasa, Yesa Joy T. Tanyongon with honors. Shine J. Valdivieso with honors. Maria Thelma M. Valenzuela, Sidria V. Vestidas, and Christine C. Villabeto with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences, Section B. John Christian J. Allo with honors. Kent A. Alvarez, Jevi V. Bendoy, Angelo Pons D. Clavel, Cyrus F. Cordoba, John Patrick S. Gallardo, Kyle Ivan C. Gavadan, Jessie Ray C. Hener, Kevin Joel E. Hereza, CJ Pfizer A. Limor with honors, Gabrielle J. Limshaco with honors, James Francis Jure E. Liabore with honors, John Adrian S. Magtunaw with honors, Angelo A. Malan with honors, Elizer O. Malfarta with honors, Jonathan L. Marte Jr., Aldred V. Mayoral, Jeff Padasterio, Michael Angelo M. Pagtalunan, Patrick D. Palma, Giandro Von H. Pareño, Raymart D. Kimbo, Ain Ezekiel I. Ribo, John Lloyd E. Salvador, Novi Luis T. Sayo, Zian Jonas E. Shanson with honors, John Mark Christian B. Torteo, Junjun A. Tupaz, Jean-Marc A. Vasquez with honors, Lawrence L. Villacanas, Romaville N. Abelarde with high honors, Yashral A. Aboboto with honors, Angel Rose Acebuque with honors, Maria Isabel W. Alingsod, Erna Joy A. Asong, Diana Rose B. Barredo, Jessamay Y. Baroca with honors, Marie Christine S. Bernal with honors, Roxanne Joy R. Bulagao, Stephanie A. Castronuevo, Mel Andrea C. Senar, Karen Grace S. Centina with honors, Joyanne M. Shello with honors, Shane G. Demapanag with honors, Krisha E. Dinzon with honors, Mary Grace A. Espinosa with honors, Gracie May J. Franco, Irish Ruby D. Ganzon with high honors, Marlene L. Gites, Michelle L. Hamaybay, Rhea May C. Layasan with honors, Gladys G. Mabuyo, Ashley S. Magusara, Francine Eve N. Mondres, Aika Mariel M. Monteclaro with honors, Althea F. Moreno, Rizaline A. Offersina, Para Christine P. Pastrana, Kai Lawrence L. Pedroso with honors, Crystal G. Reyes with honors, Cristel G. Reyes with honors, Christine Joy Rosell, Mary Margaret R. Shosan, Baby Jean A. Solihon with honors, Novicate T. Tabing with honors, Pamela Ann A. Torato, Kriya Chaz G. T, Kimberly Marie D. Villa. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences, Section C. Tam Jovel J. Alave with honors, Jeter M. Alcantara, Van Martin O. Balbalida, John Kevin S. Banyes, Riz Kazunuri S. Barreto, James M. Calad, Janino B. Catalan, Rolly C. Colioso Jr., Lay Jerry B. Donesa, John Ernest C. Estrada with honors. Dominic Falsis. Fritz Aljan A. Flamiano with honors. John Romar L. Gavel. John Carl M. Hamolo. Meljan M. Waneza. Mark Joseph G. Kiel. John Carl S. Lichan. Crisam C. Liavore. Christian M. Malion. Mark Iverson G. Montefreo. Carlo Brian G. Orada. Bryant R. Pestaño. Carl Daniel S. Placido. Ralph Lawrence S. Sanyol. Clark Tyrants B. Sumagaysay. John Patrick P. Tabanaw. John Peter E. Toreta. John Michael F. Tuarez. John Carl D. Tubillara, and April Boy C. Balakio. Giselle Grace F. Abiliarte. Riza May O. Aligato. Abigail E. Allison. Ranalyn June A. Vergantino with honors. Mariel M. Borrero. Kayla Magdalene M. Casquero with honors. Yula V. Colon with honors. Shanice A. Condag. Jeriel Alma May A. Dagunan. Tricia May P. Dayanan with honors. Maria Rowena Adora M. De La Cruz with honors. Nixie Kiana Destacamento. Ferlin S. Discipulo. Kate Arlene M. Donasco. Stephanie Joy S. Emanuel. Eden Rose L. Española. Maria Irabel M. Felix with honors. Jenshai Love A. Guliano. Rosaline N. Hackle. Elijah P. Jawad. Sharifa L. Jawad. Pauline C. Lampar. Crystal Faye J. Libuon. Reva Joy E. Maghibon. Trixie M. Pareño with honors. Hazel P. Pedrosa with honors. Faith R. Peña Florida with honors. Cassie Marie P. Pendon. Merlin Joy M. Perez. Jasmine D. Probido. Francis Marie B. Rivera with honors. Crislyn D. Samiliano. And Patrice M. Villanueva with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences, Section D, Robic B. Acupang, Bench D. Alagban, Carlos G. Anyas Jr., Aldrian B. Babiera, Isaias B. Balmatero, Uyeth John Lawrence B. Baticos, Junraj S. Belusilio with honors, Christian B. Villena, Arvin B. Bolivar, Louis David Darrell M. Britannico, Kipi E. Caballero, J.R. P. Kawaling with honors, Freyo P. Celoso, Rodel Jr. B. Daza, Ham Jafet G. De La Cruz with honors, Jeppy B. Delgado, John Gabriel S. Delgado, Sherwin T. Derecho with honors, Mark C. Dislate, Angeleto III A. Miranda, Paul Vincent A. Ontanillas, Joshua B. Salido, Bernard Andre L. Bahilidad, Ricky F. Vicente, Gia K. F. Aguilo, Faith G. Alanan with honors, R.V. Wilces D. Aparel with honors, Disabel B. Arevalo, Antoinette Joy J. Arizala with honors, Danica Eve A. Arorong, Ariana Karel B. Archaga, Misty T. Balmes, Charity Faith B. Valenzuela, Ronelyn D. Barber, Maria Glenda G. Barutilla, Vina D. Barrios, Tricia D. Benjamin with honors, Grace Ann G. Cabaltea, Gwyneth T. Espinosa, Jacqueline S. Hilado, Rodisol F. Alucon, Leo Jean C. Montoya, Ira Jane Nieles, Kayla Joy M. Ocate, Niza May S. Saladas with honors, Erwin Marie S. Salada, Mary Grace I. Saloba with honors, China Alexandria T. Saiko with honors, Andrea Segador, Jade E. Segucher with honors, Mary Jan A. Sevilla, Cielo Bell C. Subong with honors. Christian Jane P. Sumalde with honors. Frances Daniel Pespeses with honors. Robilyn Faye S. Valenzuela with honors. Jelaine N. Velasco. Andrea Lane F. Yap. Jenny Jean D. Zabate. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12, Humanities and Social Sciences, Section E. John Angelo M. Baguna with honors. Carl Felix B. Bales. Rene Balguna. Joshua S. Calaor. G.V. N. Calaor. Joshua Philip A. Calizo. Kent Louis C. De La Cruz. John Fritz D. Joso. Timothy Miles R. Inanoria. Earl John B. Evan. Jobert J. B. Flores. Jules Stanley D. Gallego. Alexis C. Havillana. Jean Louis L. Lacduo. Dennis Jr. D. La Chica. Jean Kurt G. Lacorte. Tyron John B. Lopez. Lance H. Macalala. Nico D. Malunda. Kian Shane C. Oloy. James Lee II N. Padura. Ivan M. Ramos. Alexis Jean G. Robles. Christian Bob S. Salazar. Louis Bob S. Salazar. Jean Vincent L. Santerva. Jade L. Satonero. Salvador B. Subcam III. Gideon P. Tan. Rick John E. Triveles. Alden Loy B. Vasquez. Jan Gabriel Zarzeno with high honors. Amelia Mayonette S. Arenio with honors. Divine Grace C. Babaw. April Joy P. Calunsod with honors. Nika Jane G. Cumbeti with honors. Ray Jen B. De La Peña. Dana Michelle Ilizan. Rachel Joy G. Gonzaga. Julian P. Makasaet. Patrice C. Pasaporte. Jerel Z. Pedro. Jaira L. Piad. Rhea Shane E. Porras with honors. Tricia Ann D. Sangatanan with honors. Zona Feby S. Santiago. Jana Marie P. Taasan. Vanessa T. Tabale. Michelle Ann S. Tabura with honors. Anelia May D. Talavera with honors. Maisel O. Taray. Lovejoy S. Tayuni. Eliza May Tumpong with honors. Queen Natalie Joy C. Trinidad with honors. Krisha Jan M. Tubilia. Floral Shin Umamos with honors. Rizalyn M. Valencia with honors. Atasha Nicole B. Vicente. Erica M. Villarreal. Holly Kim B. Villegas with honors. Saraline A. Villegas. Joy Johanna Marie D. Zonio with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences, Section F. Nathaniel M. Banyes. John Michael M. Brown. John Paul M. Brown. John Luis E. Calonce. John Paul G. Contreras. Emmanuel D. Escoltor with honors. Maurice Cairo Formaran. John Carlo S. Florese with honors. John Lloyd L. Gadong. Lord Imor G. Henon. Third T. Himoto. Golden Miko M. Go. Mike Jason G. Gonzaga with honors. John Lawrence T. Ignacio with honors. Alan Craig U. Humawan. Reggie Ray S. Mercado with honors. ACP Pebenito. Ansel P. Pebenito Jr., Elmo P. Ponsaran, Jerry Jr. B. Silobrico, Rofem Jan M. Tupas, Sarah Joy T. Batongara, Rafaela M. Villesa with honors, Winnie Jane J. Bernadas, Karen Jude P. Blanco, Isaiah O. Kabinbin, Jodin M. Cagayan, Darrell Joy Kalansingin, Nipsey Zaire G. Calibo with honors, Georgina S. Castillon, Jivara Jane F. Cayaw, Jane Daniel N. Chavez, Sandra E. Dagumampan, Donabel H. De La Cruz with honors, J. Banjin P. Depra with honors, Gemma D. Diaz with honors, Ann Gazile L. Eliang, Jaya Marie R. Elizaga with honors, Darlene P. M. Nase with honors, Rhea Jane P. Incontro with honors, Kayla Claire B. Iradio with honors, Racel P. Stanislao, Rochelle D. Fondosa, Mary Hope C. Gaho, Priscilla Joy P. Galauran, ICB Ignacio with honors, Shara May Lucine, Angel Shin E. Malabago, Rebecca Jane S. Natavio with honors, Laika C. Oleo, Marjorie J. Ong, Neil Dane A. Otero, Rainy Beth B. Pama, Nicole F. Ramos, Rosalinda M. Samudio, Mariela A. Sibunga, Lovelyn E. Villa with honors, Catherine May G. Villaruel with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences, Section G. Stephen John S. Areño, James Robert B. Belisario, Jimson T. Buenaflor, Ronilo Espinosa, Jerick John T. Gasendo, Jairo S. Magluyan, Jose John C. Mahinay, Jeff Maverick A. Martinez, Emil Kent Miguel T. Matusa, Nobert S. Mendez Jr., Joseph Mario D. Mesahon, Janfred C. Munoz, Mel June B. Napico, John Lovell M. Nofable with honors, Jordan J. Pabillaran with honors, Kenny O. Padernal, Elmer J. M. Pasaporte, Hernan Jr. G. Pastrana, Vanessa Lee L. Pedroso, John Wilfred T. Pegran with honors, Jopeth A. Porquillo with honors, Jethrick B. Pragados with honors, Jade Edwin J. Talaman, Christian June A. Tan, Robin J. A. Torato, Angeline B. Brigoli, Fursel Jane I. Dierit, Joe Jasper P. Jaresco, Abigail E. Ilumba with honors, Daphne Rose Y. Gante, Julie Christ L. Gasapo, Princess G. Gonzalez, Hannah May D. Gulmatico with honors, Ariane K. P. Hugilon with honors, Renel Faith E. Honco, Viver Ann Luis E. Lacaste with honors, Christina Joy B. Lopez, Julienne G. Malata with honors, Princess Angela G. Malcredo with honors, Antoinette Sofia J. Managaysay, China Althea V. Martinez with honors, Jersey B. Mirande with honors, Danielle M. Molina with honors, D. Angeli D. Muquete, Trisha Velen P. Official with honors, Lay Charish G. Porras, Sharika Saint B. Reyes with honors. Trish Daniel F. Roche. Edlin May M. Rojo with honors. Danica P. Rume with honors. Flora May L. Rosaga. Sherilyn K. T. Sabiano with honors. Arn Marie Saladas with honors. Perry Joy C. Torreño. Congratulations, graduates!
From Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics STEM strand, we have their class advisors, Mr. Jomari S. Silibio and Mr. J. N. Salinas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand, Section A. Carl Japeth Y. Abelia with honors. Ralph Archie B. Agreda with high honors. Elvin Jason C. Aspera with high honors. Gail Patrick L. Banyares with honors. Justine Arnold Belicina with honors. Frank Jaira J. Besa with honors. Jovel Jr. V. Camandero with honors. Cohen Johan B. Kapalihan with honors. Julius L. Castillo with honors. Wayne Christian R. Castro with honors. Kenneth F. De La Peña with honors. Kurt David S. Padrigo with honors. Lord Charles P. Franco with honors. Gino V. Gallarpe with honors. Giancarlo T. Galleca with honors. Glonier Mar G. Garino with honors. Daniel P. Hilanga with high honors. Kian Elijah T. Hanaban with high honors. John Luis S. Hapitana with high honors. Hans Gabriel T. Jaime. Ronche C. Makiona with honors. Ben Mario D. Minor with honors. Jed Angelo C. Pabe with high honors. Kyle Elijah E. Pintor with high honors. Jose Mario E. Kisto with honors. Romel Jr. L. Rivera with high honors. Leonardo Y. Rosal with high honors. Eugene Mark A. Sadsad with high honors. Mark Leonard S. Sicatin with high honors. Kirk Brias D. Soliano with honors. Car A. Torres with high honors. John Ray B. Vicente with honors. Jerick B. Villanueva with honors. Adrian Ross J. Zurilia with honors. Brittany Camille V. Asibuke with high honors. Pearl Lewis D. Acosta with high honors. Shane B. Arcangel with honors. Jessica Nina A. Ascanio with high honors. Tricia Kate D. Barrow with honors. Naomi A. Basay with high honors. Johanna Jane B. Baticos with high honors. Galipearl Angel Batilaran. Melissa Grace D. Bibet with honors. Gian Paula A. Bilbao with honors. Elisa Jane Bosico with high honors. Kirsten Maribel D. Brillantes with honors. Trixie T. Carlon with honors. Erica Lori D. Cordero with honors. Therese Adele R. Del Unio with honors. Giselle Ann B. Imnase with honors. Jolen Rain J. Iribal with high honors. Alina Angel M. Flandez with honors. Maxine S. Gabinete with high honors. Jody E. Gamboa with honors. Christine V. Ganancial with honors. Kurt Ashley D. Gandesila. Daniel Gerdura F. Gatusang with honors. Frances Light P. Habaradas with high honors. Janelle Marie P. Haen. Justine May C. Wanico. Dali May D. Labio with honors. Isabel Jen G. Magbanwa with honors. Kina May M. Madaricio with high honors. Cristel Dane D. Monserrate with high honors. Zain Lloren R. Orjales with honors. Colleen B. Ortega with high honors. Penny Rose A. Paguntalan. Jerry Ann C. Pareja with high honors. Joe Angeli P. Peñafiel with honors. Neka B. Pino with honors. Sarah Nicole D. Poblador with honors. Marian P. Siriban with high honors. Zaira Z. Sichon with high honors. Luis Beatriz C. Teruel with high honors. And Zyla Jana C. Villanueva with honors. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Strand, Section B. David Nathan V. Aprebo with honors. Chris John S. Armada with high honors. Job T. Azuelo with high honors. John Kenneth G. Balayon with honors. Alvin J. S. Banticetti with honors. Carl Jovan B. Busayon. Dandrib James D. Kangayda with high honors. Mark Jason B. Kapalihan with honors. Isaacar O. Dayaw with honors. Joseph Andrian D. De La Cruz with high honors. Tristan C. Del Solor with honors. MJ Zar Christian G. Diaz with honors. Christian Kyle E. Durana. Chris John C. Igiko. Darrell N. Inicilio with honors. John Mark P. Esquera with honors. Linuel Isaac B. Galfo with honors. Jefferson P. Ganasias with honors. Joey I. Hill Jr. with high honors. Roberto Miguel G. Infante with honors. Christopher M. Hilo Jr. with honors. Joshua Kyle M. Lachica with honors. Kilmar M. Lyson with honors. Edmar E. Machado with honors. Lian Josrel B. Melia. Kenneth F. Nasis with high honors. Vincent V. Panase with high honors. Cyrus John P. Pisongko. Prince David Marl C. Rojo. Curl Axel G. Romano with honors. Renz Cedric T. Sabido with honors. Paul Ruin A. Sampiano. Kurt Christian D. Samodio with honors. Jofel Marie V. Chanson. Raf Janelle S. Simonio with high honors. Jeffrey Benedict Suazo with honors. Rodi Mar P. Tabangpura. John Vincent N. Tante with honors. Jerifil John Q. Torres with honors. Sulpicio III A. Vaay. Richmond J. Villasis with honors. Maria Rosella B. Ardenia with honors. Kiana Rose A. Balyados with honors. Mary Catherine Kate G. Balescas with honors. Kiana Kate S. Bawiga with honors. Janet G. Bolvillo with honors. Mary Elaine Y. Cabaraka with honors. Juliet Grace S. Cargason with honors. Kyla Marie M. Casimero with high honors. Jonalie A. Castro with honors. Jamie Rose N. Clavel with honors. Shanley Bryle A. De La Cruz with honors. Chloe J. Dimapana with high honors. Sherilyn Marie F. Diocampo with high honors. Hannah Jen S. Drilon with honors. Mariel T. Emnase with high honors. Just Rain T. Espanola. Rodicy Alyra F. Estrella with honors. Jonamel C. Garcia. Jonah Shane P. Hosilius with honors. Fiorenza May A. Hubag. Janine C. Habonete with high honors. Yanela Bless Watas with high honors. Mary Angeli P. Malina with honors. Audrey Nicole T. Marpa with honors. Shane Patrice D. Mijares with honors. Maria Lilian Jem T. Montero with high honors. Denise L. Pareñas with honors. Christine B. Quisido with honors. Marianne P. Reyes with high honors. Jane Axel Y. Solinel with honors. Queenie J. Septimo with honors. Karen Kizeljoy C. Subadi with honors. Maria Teresa P. Sueño with honors. Trisha Marie P. Tabanaw with honors. Juliana May A. Villanueva with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Finally, from Technical Vocational Livelihood TVL track, Home Economics Strand, we have their class advisors, Ms. Eileen S. Udan, Mrs. Leila C. Magno, Mrs. Rowena N. Leonor, Ms. Ellen May D. Maravilloso, Mrs. Menchi L. Beltran, Ms. Diana M. Albilar, Mr. Rosen Anthony S. Marquez, and Mr. Nicel Y. Campanero.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from grade 12, Technical Vocational Livelihood, Home Economics Strand, Section A. Mark Jr. B. Alania, Paul Joven S. Banhao, Arnel M. Bantario, John Brian H. Blanco, Romeo II S. Bravo, Liomel P. Cabalfin, Jim Lord G. Kahulaw, Lawrence Miguel D. Colimar, John Michael D. Daryagan, Joshua P. D. Juan, Andre G. Gabion, Andrew Joseph V. Gadian with honors, Lloyd Cyril S. Galagate, J. D. Galvan, Dave E. Hecole, Jeblen C. Gregorio, Alain J. Lansang, Ace L. Ledesma, J.V. A. Liagoso, Carl Jeremy A. Muega, Andre S. Nasilia, Joros E. Ortiz with honors, Joel M. Panes Jr., Wilbert B. Parel, Johnny Bon D. Pialan, John Owen Paulo R. Piamonte, Ken Joshua E. Salinel, Carl Louis P. Servano, Julius Cesar A. Sulis, Arlan Taay, Paul J.C. A. Valenzuela, Angelito M. Villanueva Jr., Mary Ann P. Alag, J.J. Alcalde with honors, Feby May M. Almario with honors, Rochelle Ann G. Atadero with honors, RJ Micaela N. Atrazo with honors, Romelet S. Bravo with honors, Gian Patrice A. Canha, Cherise Canlas, Lady Lynn S. Cudo, Egeline Mitch G. Colmo, Jaisal E. Constantino with honors, Rose Jean F. Cortel, Christine G. Cristales, Renalen C. Kusay with honors, Aliana May D. De La Cruz, Fatima L. De Rojo, Zayan J. Dionio, Divine Grace D. Ibide, Eliza Pauline T. Emnase, Patricia Ann B. Enorme, Mary Rose A. Galve, Verlene Grace D. Garcia with honors, Ashley Nicole E. Ingalia, Charmaine L. Lacyan, Sherilyn L. Lasa, Noreline M. Lee with honors, Christy C. Nasis, Jessa A. Otana, Jenna Jen F. Palermo, Jasriel T. Tanalion with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from grade 12, Technical, Vocational, Livelihood, Home Economics Strand, Section B. John Andrian Alcantara, Brendo II A. Apina, Lawrence Wayne Y. Arcega, Dino F. Arzilias Jr., John Ray M. Baclagon, Genesis S. Banyares, Ashley A. Kanya, Kyle Justin M. Celis, Ivan Spencer D. Constantino, John Lawrence E. Cordero, John J. T. Cruz, Angelo B. Domahot, Ashley Kyle G. Francisco with honors, Carl Patrick A. Jimino, Sean Michael G. Hereda, Ace Ryan C. Lacson, June Carl R. Lampreya, Mikarin D. Laurelia, Ezekiel Arvin E. Marquez, Rollin A. Molarto, John Ray P. Rentoy, Reynaldo N. Riporas, Rich J. C. Robio, Godfrey Earl P. Cirojano with honors, Jessalyn G. Balintag, Eliza Joy S. Barrios, Althea Joy G. Bilesina, Mafe T. Buen Suceso, Carrie Joy L. Caballero, Yulisa Kate P. Calie, Marish D. Canielas, Christine Joy D. Donasco with honors, Karen A. Doromal, Elaika B. Doro, Nicole Emi C. Estrecho with honors, Arlene B. Francisquete with honors, Maria Angelica D. Herva, Jonaline L. Lamila with honors, Natalie C. Magcanam, Marian A. Mendoza, Francis Angelica M. Paampag, Jayka Nicole E. Pia with honors, Nestle S. Frias, Samantha Nicole D. Tiangson. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from grade 12 Technical, Vocational, Livelihood, Home Economics Strand, Section C. Doni T. Agasang with honors, June V. Aldabon with honors, Louis Alicaya, Kirk F. Arsenio, Ivan Ross S. Basya, Allen Kirby D. Baumbad, Vance D. Bautista, Miles Adrian A. Binal, Lance Matthew W. Blanco, Moises N. Cagayan, Kirsten Jan C. Cañete, Jeffrey Jr. G. Carbonilia, Junito G. Castañares, Eduardo Jr. C. Delphine, June Lester D. Docdosil, Joshua F. Esquilarga, Cedric M. Pondales, Noel Jr. F. Gakayan, Steven J. Gamboa with honors, Fritz John L. Garbo, Jeffrey III A. Glorioso, Juniel E. Hano, Nathaniel Y. Marquez, Ferdinand M. Marte Jr., Jimboy F. Milan, Henry Jr. E. Niadas, Jericho Y. Orbista, Carlo M. Peña Redonda, Raymond C. Taay, Myra N. Alaban, Regina F. Antioquia with honors, Rica Jane B. Arboleras with honors, Mariela L. Baquilar with honors, Alexis K. R. Basilonia with honors, Crisel Marie D. Benedicto, Marjol Ann T. Benedicto, Micaela Samsey V. Bilbao with honors, Denica Jane T. Butin, Andrea Coronia, Jeanette B. Dasmariñas, Iana B. D. Joseph, Victoria Ann Marie A. Jucampo, Kimberly Ann C. Dequilia, Sheila May G. Deripas, Jessica G. Estoque with honors, Stephanie Nicole B. Estrivelio, Andrea Z. Fernandez, Angelica Fernandez, Kiana Marie C. Fernandez with honors, Angelica A. Franco, Rygen A. Garcia, Judy L. Garganera, Giselle U. Itona, Jinky May J. Liboon, Christine Joy B. Matyong with honors, Rochelle C. Melanza, Christine G. Ventura, and the last but not the least, Denise T. Zerudo. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from grade 12, Technical, Vocational, Livelihood, Home Economics Strand, Section D. Keith S. Alalay with honors, Vincent Floyd C. Andrada, Clarence Dave G. Ardenia, Kyle Lyndon M. Banyas, Roberto H. Bautista Jr., Tristan A. Kahulaw, Jean Paul B. Cordero, Juren P. Crudo, Jamur P. Deforma, Harold Ken L. Diaz, Bernie P. Doliete, Rafi S. Esclada Jr., Ben Edward E. Espanta, John Daniel C. Evangelista, Brian Q. Palco, Mark Ivan S. Fernandez, Leoven P. Francisco with honors, Reggie C. Gonzaga, Carl Luis M. Gonzalez, Arnold B. Jama, Aaron John B. Macario, Darrell M. Manikan, Nicolas Carlos D. Minsalan, Jefferson Sean S. Nakasi, Ken Yuichi S. Nasita, Aaron Clyde B. Orada, Lito Jr. E. Pagonsan, Chester Eugene M. Pingoy, John Ashley T. Raquil, John Kenneth L. Trompeta, Willie C. Velez Jr., Natalia G. Altura, Marneline Apruebo, Althea Jane S. Arcones with honors, Fritzilin A. Areño, Riza May S. Arevalo, Maria Christine Love M. Balgoma, Queenie Pearl A. Barbahano, YLJ E. Borsena, Rhea Ann Y. Bailon, Shalwin Joy B. Bernarte with honors, Danilyn M. Blanco, Joyce Ann C. Brotonel with honors. Hazel B. Cabalfin. Jem Marie P. Cabantug with honors. Chilzy Marie A. Shelo. Dayarin May A. Shelo. Hazel Jean G. Diwan. Ellen Joy A. Engkoy. Pamela May G. Gonzaga. Julian Loro with honors. Annalie D. Maderable. Colleen Maria C. Pampango. Jendel T. Sanz. And Precious Julian A. Valdiviso. Congratulations, graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from grade 12, Technical, Vocational, Livelihood, Home Economics Strand, Section E. Jet N. Alejano, John Ray H. Balsomo, with honors. John Briggs P. Bianiza, Janero John D. Belleza, Artville C. Belosilio, Jeven T. Bolensi, Kent Andre C. Borja, Justin G. Cantor, Jonar C. Carpin, Ivan Ray D. Castilla, Piolo Castroverde, Brenz Harry B. Chomo, Jomel S. Convocar, John Rainer D. Divinagracia, Roel Joshua E. Esteves, John Michael P. Francisco, Joshua T. Gamhe, Mark Ryan D. Loxin, John Rico M. Molo, John Patrick M. Peñano, Reinhardt A. Perejil, John Vincent H. Ponsaran, Joseph Mark M. Puyat, June Lawrence P. Kema, Jeliel Franz S. Zara, Rayanne Barrientos, Cherry Rose M. Basa, Jessa G. Bolvio, Erica May D. Chua, Rolani Julian V. Dincong, Leia B. Espinosa, Arolene S. Escuerdo, LJ A. Europa, Angelica Ray S. Flores, April Joy T. Flores, Angel Ruth S. Gabasa, Angela K. S. Gabasa, Jovelyn A. Gabion, Jacqueline Galvez, Syra Nicole G. Garcia, with honors. Nelly Ann P. Heduque, with honors. Wenzel Ann B. Hidor, Mary Gwen Gumabras, with honors. Lorena S. Gural, Kristen May V. Licanda, Anika Aba N. Ligana, Christine Y. Lorenzo, Ruby Ann J. Loresto, Sherry Ann P. Pactao, Lyle Joy A. Sangre, Ronalie J. Tabasa, Trisha Tanaman. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from grade 12 Technical, Vocational, Livelihood, Home Economics Strand, Section F. Robert Martin P. Baticos, Jose A. B., JC Desipida, Brian G. Doholes, Vince Michael G. Echon, Mark John C. Estenberg, Jeric S. Frontada with honors, Keats Justine E. Galarpe, John Rofer C. Garcia, Paquito P. Garcia Jr. with honors, Rexel C. Garganera, Richard F. Gonzaga, Joshua Eroni M. Hife, Michael B. Hotaba, CJ A. Importante, Daniel John C. Hamero, Arvin John N. Lachauna with honors, Luis Martin M. Lagrana, John Martin B. Lamayo, Renz J. C. Larios, Angelo Maguliman, Joel P. Marbaez Jr., John Joseph B. Pasaporte, Dansdale Kyle L. Prado, Shane Jairus D. Rosales, John Angelo Salinas with honors, Brian P. Segador, Nerwin S. Sigua, Lester John C. Sobade, John Michael A. Sobiron with honors, Al John E. Takaizan, Justine Carl G. Tadeo, Rami E. Upot, May O. Asegurado, Diana Marie D. Bautista, Patricia C. De La Cruz, Zinel F. Echeche, Ella Joy V. Nilio, Clarice R. Orario with honors, Joren S. Osano, Alin Joy P. Ozomo, Cleo Ann Patrice E. Pacure, Mary Grace L. Pahuway, Joella Marie O. Panergo, Melody G. Pastrana, Jocelyn Love I. Peña Verde, Elizabeth Ann D. Penides with honors, Aliana Joy A. Reales with honors, Riza Jane E. Reverso, Krisha Jane Marie I. Robles, Aika Joy V. Santero, Marie Lane D. Selvo, Princess Ann A. Solis with honors, Angel Ann V. Sombilon, Jane Mar B. Tamonan. Congratulations, graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Technical Vocational Livelihood Home Economics Strand Section G, Cyver M. Braza, Norman B. Cadaguman with honors, Kenny N. Gallinero, Jeric E. Ganancial, Shenry F. Palawar, Ruan B. Palmes, Renz Haji S. Pamusiano, Jasper James N. Panase, Edward John L. Parenio, Carl John L. Padrigosa, Jose Melgar Jr. D. Perez, Shane Kian A. Ponce de Leon, Rafael John C. Trimolio, Aston D. Sikenya, Jalices G. Shalongo, Dave B. Shautong with honors, Adrian Mark S. Soberano, Gerald B. Swating, Jensen S. Tan, Junmark Q. Tianio, Joshua S. Torres, JB B. Topas, Roger L. Villanueva Jr., Mark Anthony Yap, Dave A. Zaldariaga, Hennessy Luis A. Abbas, Maxel S. Abinir with honors, Roma S. Abugar, Shabi H. Arellano, Angela Nicole R. Balgos with honors, Regeline M. Castante, Michelle Ann M. Cook with honors, Raven B. Embalsado, Reven Giselle A. Lacson, Leslie L. Mumbai, Mary Ann E. Copiar with honors, Hash D. Paguntalan with honors, Annalyn C. Panilla, Jane Shane L. Kendoza, Tricia Ann J. Salvino, Trixie Ann J. Salvino, Jodeline A. Celorico, Jessa May E. Servando, Liza K. M. Soberano with honors, Angel P. Soles, Nelgi M. T. with honors, Jane Michelle L. Terrano, Angel Ann A. Terrante, Angeline Joy T. Testigo, Christian Gail H. Torre, Princess Rose S. Tuvilla, Sheila Marie T. Valdez with honors, Jessa May V. Zamudio. Congratulations, graduates!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students from Grade 12 Technical Vocational Livelihood Home Economics Strand, Section H. Joshua G. Azañez, Raydan P. Azares, Jaylord D. Carillo, Christian Timothy G. Costin, Oilin Rock L. Deruña, Jove M. Hermanos, Brian J. Hiseta, Paul Leonard D. Isidoro, Michael B. Ligaspi, Edwin Kim O. Locsin, Kurt Andrew S. Manican, Ritzmond R. Montaño, Paulo P. Selga with honors, Kirby John H. Taligatos, John Mar G. Teliae, Clarence Angelo A. Valdivieso, Jethro P. Victoriano, Julius P. Villa, Kenneth John G. Villaruz, Aljon G. Yanson, James Z. Zamora with honors, Lance Joshua J. Zapanta, Neka E. Bulacan, Razel M. Caballes with honors, Era Shane Dailo, Wenzel L. Dailo with honors, Maria Eliza V. Diasis, Angelica C. Di Baguio, Juliana Jane B. De La Cruz, Ruhena C. De La Cruz, Angel Ann G. Divulgado, Christina Joy M. Diamante with honors, Irene C. Doliete, Arnie Valin T. Iloriaga, Janet B. Erpelua, Alina Antoinette B. Hama, Bevy Jane P. Magaliado, Elrose D. Maprangala, Pauline Joy S. Montaño, Nika B. Morin, May Ann C. Natabio, Shane Marie A. Natividad, Lori Ann L. Padernal, Janet E. Padilla, Nikki M. Plaza, Mary Gazel P. Punsaran, Lenny T. Tamagos, Bethel Ann P. Tamoy, April Rose S. Tubice, Kate Francine C. Tomasis, Angel Hope M. Verde, Cheyenne A. Yulo. Congratulations, graduates!
Congratulations, resilient senior high school graduates of Iloilo City National High School Batch 2022. This time, we will be inspired by the commencement address of our guest speaker. To introduce this year's commencement speaker, we have Mrs. Astrid O. Caresco, Master Teacher 1 English, to do the honors.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to introduce our astounding guest speaker today. He completed his secondary education as class salutatorian from then Iloilo City High School in 1983, now Iloilo City National High School. In 1987, he finished his tertiary education at Central Philippine University with a degree Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. He continued his studies in the year 1999. He added his intellectual advancement with a degree Master of Arts in Education, major in Biological Sciences at West Visayas State University, and finished his doctorate degree at Christian International School of Theology and Graduate School in 2001. He is a former biology and science research teacher at Philippine Science High School in Western Visayas. A remarkable author of Fundamentals of Research, Methods and Models published in 2002 and reprinted in 2018. Teacher coach for Toshiba National Science Teachers Association's Explorer Vision Awards in 2009, 2010, and 2013-2016. Teacher coach for Future City Student Competitions in 2015 to 2016. Teacher facilitator of selected experiments of Student Spaceflight Experiment Program to the International Space Station, SSEP to ISS, during Mission 8, Mission 5, Mission 4, and Mission 3 launches. He is a facilitator and presenter in workshop and webinar on the digitalization of the classroom and development of new literary and critical thinking skills during local, statewide, national, and international conferences since 2010. Recipient of the New York City Department of Education's 2014 Excellence in School Technology Award, the 2015 Blackboard Awards for Teachers, sponsored by Manhattan Media and Family Magazine, the 2016 Margaret Ashida STEM Leadership Award, sponsored by the New York State STEM Education Collaborative, and the 2017 Lee H. Bryant Outstanding Teacher Award, given by the New York State Association for Computers and Technologies in Education, and the digital edition of the New York City Department of Education's 2020 Excellence in School Technology Award, and the 2021 Diversity in Tech Award from Moose Create. He was inducted to the Academy of Teachers last 2016. Coupled with impressive background, he is the holder of the New York State Professional Teacher's License in 7 to 12 Biology and General Science, and of various micro-credentials as Certified STEM Educator, Level 1 Google Educator, Certified Apple Teacher, Certified Microsoft Innovative Educator and Trainer, Design Thinking and Edpuzzle Certified Educator. He is a teacher in New York City Public School from 2004 up to the present. He is teaching biology, STEM research, project-based inquiry, science, and living environment to middle school and high school students in Queens, Manhattan, and the Bronx. So, without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Marvin Lonasco Cadornigara.
I send my greetings to the graduates of Iloilo City National High School, class of 2022, and the junior high school students who are moving up to senior high school. This is your day, and your day is one that you will remember for the rest of your lives. I also send my greetings to all your parents who have been with you, behind you, hoping with you, and praying with you along with your journey of learning. Coming from the words of the former Arizona Governor Jane D. Hall, at the end of the day, the most overwhelming key to a child's success is the positive involvement of the parents. With nostalgic joy, I send my greetings to the faculty and staff of Iloilo City National High School, with the able and indefatigable leadership of Principal Alpha A. Hava. Some of you were already teaching at the then Iloilo City High School while I was a student. Some of you are my batchmates and classmates. Some of you are my students. Some are my relatives, and some are parents of my own students. You have etched a great part in the lives of the graduates and inscribed a mark in their character that your influence and inspiration will always be in their hearts as they pursue their paths in life. I also greet the Divisional Iloilo City Schools leadership and the sublime minds and hands behind the success of teaching and learning among the city schools. Your leadership is an act of magnanimous service to the young minds of the city, and you have served above and beyond expectations. Today, I take this honor to address the graduates of Iloilo City National High School on this pivotal, significant, and meaningful day. This day is pivotal for you because it is a turning point in your life. You have come to a time of your life when you leave behind the portals of your high school education and step into a new and more challenging, yet a more rewarding venture into establishing your future, your choice of life, your direction to fullness, and your path to finding your place in the world of men and women who are not only knowledge seekers but also innovators and problem solvers. When you come upon this time of your life, when most of you are at your own crossroads, when you are in a compelling decision to either pursue your dream or change the direction of your sail, it is a hefty consideration to remind yourselves to never give up on what you want for yourself. Today is significant for you because it defines your willful and symbolic transition from innocence to tenacity, from hesitance to resilience. Each day that you spent with ICNHS was a step moving forward to become a better person, a proactive decision maker, and an exceptional life changer. You did not pass through the halls of ICNHS for nothing. You passed through the portals of learning for what matters in life: wisdom, character, determination, endurance, and fortitude. It is what ICNHS is that makes you ripe for college, groomed for challenges, and qualified for success. Today is a meaningful day because you have all the right reasons to celebrate the completion of your high school education. Your graduation from high school is a living testament to your hard work and perseverance. Because you persevered through the rain and the sun, through exams and quizzes that are arduous and formidable, and the hardships of life that are insurmountable and overwhelming, you have made it this far. It is your hard work that pushes you to burn your candles at both ends, to give your 101%, to go the extra mile in your projects and requirements, to jump through hoops while you complete your learning modules, and to move mountains just to keep up with your schoolworks, despite the adversity posed by the present new normal in learning and schooling. Looking back brings out the joy of finding the meaning of your hard work and perseverance. As ICNHS swings open its gate to send you off to college, she sends you off to pursue your dreams while you embrace resilience despite the adversities in life. You have been nurtured for 2 years in the cradle of adversity during the pandemic. You have faced the difficult years of seeing your teachers and your classmates only on your digital screens. Your future may still be replete with adversities of life. But you already know adversity. You already have faced adversity and already have triumphed over adversity. So whatever vicissitudes in life may come, you can face adversity with a smile and a robust spirit to overcome. You can pursue your dreams. Whatever it is, no matter how plain your dream is, no matter how tentative, no matter how impossible. Looking backward to the same occasion in my life, at the very portals where you are right now, I dreamed of becoming a medical doctor. It was tentative. It was, in fact, impossible. But I pursued my dream with my heart instead. So I took a medical doctor for a wife. Colonel Thomas Edward Lawrence, better known as Lawrence of Arabia, once said, "All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their minds awake to the day to find it was all vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for the many act out their dreams with open eyes to make their dreams possible." It is in dreaming into the reality of life that we can make our dreams possible. If we do not pursue such a dream, it will never happen. I love this story about a boy, a dreamer, and an achiever. It started like so many evenings. His mom and dad were absorbed with jobs and did not notice the time. It was a full moon and some of the light seeped through the windows. His mother glanced at the clock and said, "Jimmy, it's time to go to bed. Go up and I'll come and settle you later." Unlike usual, Jimmy went straight upstairs to his room, and an hour or so later, his mother came up to check if all was well, and to her astonishment, found that her son was staring quietly out of his window at the moonlit scenery. "What are you doing, Jimmy?" "I'm looking at the moon, Mommy." "Well, it's time to go to bed now." As one reluctant boy settled down, he said, "Mommy, you know, one day I'm going to walk on the moon." Who could have known that the boy in whom the dream was planted that night would survive a near fatal motorbike crash, which broke almost every bone in his body, and would bring to fruition this dream 32 years later, when James Benson Irwin stepped on the moon's surface as the Apollo 15 lunar module pilot on August 1st, 1971. Some of us recognize that our dreams in life can dwarf from the defects, the imperfections, the frailties. We cannot pursue our dreams because we can see only the cracks in our lives. Graduates, if you feel so, if you believe so, you can embrace your imperfections and work your way towards turning imperfections into advantages, weaknesses into strength, and shortcomings into sufficiency. There was a story about a water bearer in India who had two large pots, each hung on each end of a pole, which he carried across his neck. One of the pots had a crack in it, and while the other pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water at the end of the long walk from the stream to the master's house, the cracked pot arrived only half full. For a full 2 years, this went on daily, with the bearer delivering only 1.5 pots full of water in his master's house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments, perfect to the end for which it was made. But the poor cracked pot was ashamed of its own imperfection and miserable that it was able to accomplish only half of what it had been made to do. After 2 years of what it perceived to be a bitter failure, it spoke to the water bearer one day by the stream. "I am ashamed of myself, and I want to apologize to you." The bearer asked, "Why? What are you ashamed of?" The pot replied, "For these past 2 years, I am able to deliver only half of my load because this crack in my side causes water to leak out all the way back to your master's house. Because of my flaws, you don't get full value for your efforts." The water bearer felt sorry for the old cracked pot, and in his compassion, he said, "As we return to the master's house, I want you to notice the beautiful flowers along the path." As they went up the hill, the old cracked pot took notice of the sun warming the beautiful white flowers on the side of the path, and it cheered it somewhat. But at the end of the trail, it still felt bad because it had leaked out half its load, and so again it apologized to the bearer for its failure. The bearer said to the pot, "Did you notice that there were flowers only on your side of your path, but not on the other pot's side? That's because I have always known about your flaws, and I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walk back to the stream, from the stream, you have watered them. For 2 years, I have been able to pick these beautiful flowers to decorate my master's table. Without you being just the way you are, he would not have this beauty to grace his house. Our dear graduates, our weaknesses and our imperfections, our flaws and our infirmities should not hinder us to dream. Pursue the dream as you may, take hold of it at present. Keep the dream if it seems distant for the moment. For as long as you keep dreaming about what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish, and what you want to prove, it will lead you back to finding it once again at the appointed time. When we pursue our dreams, we do not give up. Dreams remain as dreams when they are not translated into ambitions. Dreams are made when we are asleep, while ambitions are contrived when we are awake to our realities. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius Antoninus, best known for his book Meditations, has symbolized for many generations in the West the golden age of the Roman Empire. He said that a man's worth is not greater than the worth of his ambition. I would love to interpret this emperor's thought on ambitions as finding our worth in life by cultivating our ambitious personality traits. Cultivating these ambitious traits does not make you haughty, does not make you contemptuous, does not make you imperious. It does not make you scornful. It does not make you indifferent. They make you, instead, strive to become the loftier and more sublime version of yourself. And I wish you to cultivate the following traits to accompany you in the pursuit of your ambitions. Firstly, cultivate creativity in pursuing your ambitions. Ambitions inspire creativity and imagination. Because ambitious people are imaginative, they see hope when others see a blind tunnel. Secondly, cultivate curiosity to learn. Since ambitions influence curiosity to learn and to grow, ambitious people are able to achieve their full potential because of their wider perspective of life. Thirdly, cultivate a sense of responsibility. When you are guided by your ambitions, you make things done by not finding time for excuses or for passing guilt or blame for your struggles upon other people. Next, cultivate the willingness to sacrifice. Ambitious people adhere to the universal law of success, which states that your output will match your input. Your ambitions cannot be reached until you put in the effort for stress and difficulty and willingness to sacrifice for the comforts of the future. Next, cultivate tenacity by constantly reminding yourself to never quit. Your ambition propels you to enjoy the challenges. When obstacles build up and the strain becomes too difficult, only the cowardly and the diffident retreat. But the ambitious take on the challenge as an advantage. Lastly, cultivate the dedication to personal growth. With your ambitions in your mind and heart, you will never be satisfied with what you are. With faith and humble eagerness, you can see forward to the future by constantly examining and improving yourself, your spirit, your character, your fitness, and your wise use of time. As you pursue your dreams, You can nurture the spirit of resilience within you. Resilience is your capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. It is what defines the ambitious. Toughness. It is your ability to spring back into shape when you're stretched by adversities. When you foster resilience, you have a survivor's mentality. You know when things and times are difficult, but you can persevere until you make it through these difficulties. With resilience, you can regulate your emotions. With resilience, you can develop the ability to manage your emotions in the face of stress. Whenever you get angry, frustrated, sad, or afraid, you can recognize that these debilitating emotions are temporary and can be managed until they pass. With resilience, you can think rationally in order to come up with solutions to problems. With resilience, you can achieve a strong focus of control over your feelings and your actions because you are well aware they can determine the outcomes of your decisions. With resilience, you can exercise self-acceptance, self-compassion, and self-care when things get rough. My dear graduates and completers, your dreams and ambitions are within your reach when your hope is within your heart. Bring faith with you in your journey, for faith brings you closer to God. And God in His mercy and grace will see you through the storms, through adversities, through trials, through moments of doubts and despair. God is faithful, and when you fully trust in Him, He will never fail you. I wish to end my message to the graduates and the completers through this story of a young woman who went to her mother and told her about her life and how things were so hard for her. She did not know how she was going to make it, and she wanted to give up. She was tired of fighting and struggling. It seemed that as one problem was solved, a new one arose. Her mother took her to the kitchen. She filled 3 pots with water and placed each on a high fire. Soon the pots came to a boil. In the first pot, she placed carrots. In the second, she placed eggs. And in the last, she placed ground coffee beans. She let them sit and boil and without saying a word. In about 20 minutes, she turned off the burners. She fished the carrots out and placed them in a bowl. She then pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. Then she ladled the coffee out and placed it in a bowl. Turning to her daughter, she asked, "Tell me, what do you see?" "Carrots, eggs, and coffee," the daughter replied. Her mother brought her closer and asked her to feel the carrots. She did and noted that they were soft. The mother then asked the daughter to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, the mother asked the daughter to sip the coffee. The daughter smiled as she tasted its rich aroma. The daughter then asked, "What does it mean, mother?" Her mother explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, boiling water. Each reacted differently. The carrot went in strong, hard, and unrelenting. However, after being subjected to the boiling water, it softened and it became weak. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior. But after sitting through the boiling water, its inside became hardened. The ground coffee beans were unique. However, after they were in the boiling water, they changed the water. "Which are you?" she asked her daughter. "When adversity knocks on your door, How do you respond? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? To the graduates of ICNHS class of 2022 and the junior high school completers, my congratulations to each and one of you. Your alma mater, your parents, your teachers, and I believe in you. Today is the day to begin to believe in yourself too. You are strong, but you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Congratulations, good luck, and God bless.
Thank you, Sir Marvin L. Cadornigara. Your story of hard work and resilience is indeed an inspiration to our graduates. At this point, we will be presenting the Certificate of Recognition to our guest speaker, Sir Marvin L. Cadornigara. Certificate reads, Iloilo City National High School awards this Certificate of Recognition to Marvin L. Cadornigara for his invaluable contribution as commencement speaker in the 6th Moving Up and 5th Graduation Virtual Ceremonies, given this 2nd day of July 2022 at Iloilo City National High School, Molo, Iloilo City, Philippines. Signed, Alpha A. Hava, Principal 4. Last school year, our commencement speaker, Mr. Daniel S. Velez, an alumnus of Iloilo City National High School, pledged to recognize the achievements of the graduating student who excelled in academics, leadership, and service.
This year's recipient of this award is Maria Lilian Jem P. Montero, STEM 12B, with high honors. The certificate reads, Iloilo City National High School awards the Certificate of Recognition to Maria Lilian Jem P. Montero for her outstanding performance in academics, leadership, and service, given this 2nd day of July 2022 at Iloilo City National High School, Molo, Iloilo City, Philippines. Signed, Alpha A. Hava, Principal 4.
To give the certificate and cash award, we have our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Novelyn M. Velches, CESO 6, to do the honors. She will be assisted by our Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermudo, and our School Principal 4, Ma'am Alpha A. Hava. Thank you, Sir Daniel S. Velez, for your generosity to your alma mater, Iloilo City National High School. And to the recipient of this year's Daniel S. Velez Award, Maria Lilian Jem P. Montero, congratulations and may you continue to excel in your future endeavors.
American actor Tony Robbins once said, throughout human history, our greatest leaders and thinkers have used the power of words to transform our emotions, to enlist us in their causes, and to shape the course of destiny.
Words cannot only create emotions, they create actions, and from our actions flow the results of our lives. Indeed, kind and inspiring words can shape minds and emotions that lead to right actions.
This time, to inspire more our senior high school graduates, we will hear commencement messages from our education leaders, starting with our outgoing DepEd Secretary, Leonor Magtolis Briones.
My warmest greetings to the school officials, administrators, faculty members and advisors, teachers, parents, and guardians of the graduates and completers of school year 2021-2022. On behalf of the Department of Education, I am proud to celebrate the successes, milestones, and achievements of this batch graduates, and promoted students in this year's end of school year rites, with the theme K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity. In the past 6 years, we committed to our mandate to enhance the quality of education, broaden its access, and ensure its relevance in the rapidly changing world. DepEd endeavored to address each challenge by instituting programs and reforms in the department. We have fully implemented the K-12 curriculum and the aggressive reforms of Sulong Edukalidad to produce globally competitive learners and teachers. We also expanded our mission for accessible education by strengthening the alternative learning system and the last mile schools programs to reach more Filipinos. Likewise, we also established the National Academy of Sports and the Education Futures Unit to create more opportunities for our learners and anticipate the future of the education system in the country. Committed to sustaining this momentum, the department developed and implemented the Basic Education Learning Continuity Program, where we offered various learning modalities and produced award-winning initiatives such as the DepEd TV and DepEd Commons at the height of the pandemic. Eventually, the department held its ground against an unprecedented challenge in basic education as we progressively expand the reintroduction of face-to-face classes in the country. Indeed, education is truly a shared responsibility. This is why we express our utmost appreciation to our dear parents and teachers for being our partners in nurturing the youth throughout the years. To the class of 2022, resilience is in your blood. You have survived one of the toughest times in human history, yet still embraced education as your primary tool to success. I believe that with your passion and purpose, you can reach your dreams and change the world. May you keep on harnessing and imparting wisdom, as together we will build a nation of competent global citizens and future leaders.
Another commencement message will be given by the Champion Director of DepEd Region 6, Dr. Ramir B. Oitico, CESO 3.
The brilliance of DepEd Region 6, Western Visayas, the home of the champions. The man behind the institutionalization of the regional mantra, every child is a champion. An advocate of sustainable economy and food security translated into the establishment of farm schools. A champion of teacher leadership through the establishment of School Heads Academy in Region 6. An initiator of educational innovation showdown across the region. The champion of champions. Dr. Ramir Barberan Oitico, CESO 3.
My warmest congratulations to the completers and graduates of school year 2021-2022. To finish an academic year during this time of uncertainty is tough, but to outshine any challenge brings a step closer to one's aspirations and dreams. Flourishing and thriving through unforeseen tests without breaking makes one a true champion. And these have been proven in the midst of the pandemic, and all remain victorious. My dear learners, always listen to your inner gods and goddesses. Follow your path and be the shakers who change the future and accept failures but come back strong. Do not stop searching for your success and what you can achieve tomorrow. And you will be beautifully change the landscape of your future because you come from Region 6, where every child is a champion. This year's theme, K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity, emphasizes that there is no greater joy in surpassing a year of challenged learning experiences. The knowledge you have acquired through unconventional modes is a proof that success defeats glitches. We thank the teachers, parents, and all members of the family, friends, education leaders, local executives, and the whole community for their relentless effort and persistence in molding the bright future of these learners. Together we unite, together we dream, and together we produce champions. Once again, congratulations.
We will also hear a commencement message from our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Noveline M. Vilches, CESO 6.
I believe DepEd Schools Division of Iloilo City and your alma mater, the Iloilo City National High School, have been facilitating your academic journey amidst difficult and challenging situations by providing you the opportunity for growth and development, instilling in you the knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary to become champions and tomorrow's worthy leaders and nation builders. Certainly, your alma mater has responded accordingly to your varied needs and diverse learning styles, has offered you quality and inclusive education even in very rough times, has instilled in you positive values of diligence and flexibility in the face of problem and difficulty, and has taught and inspired you to keep on achieving and succeeding in realization of your dreams. The diplomas, certificates, and other recognitions that you receive today are excellent proofs of the 21st century skills and competencies that you have developed as you satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education in the K-12 basic education curriculum. Surely, your determination to capacitate yourself and achieve progress and success in life with collaboration and shared responsibilities of the people around you is a fruitful realization of DepEd's vision and mission among all of us. With this, dear graduates and completers, be grateful to your beloved alma mater, to your school head, Ma'am Alpha A. Hava, teachers, classmates, friends, but most of all, to your beloved parents and other stakeholders who have been there guiding and supporting you along your journey in pursuit of your dreams. Kudos, graduates and completers. To God be the glory. May God bless you as you tread your path towards success. Again, congratulations. Be safe.
At this time, on behalf of the senior high school graduates of Iloilo City National High School, Batch 2022, Maria Lilian Jem T. Montero, STEM 12B, with high honors, will deliver her words of gratitude.
Those who believe they can move mountains, do. Those who believe they can't, cannot.
belief triggers the power to do. This quote basically summed up my whole academic journey. To our beloved school principal, Ma'am Alpha A. Hava, to our devoted OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Noveline M. Vilches, to our compassionate Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermudo, to our insightful commencement speaker, Mr. Marvin L. Cardoni Gara, to our wonderful department heads, hardworking teachers, school staff, dear parents, fellow graduates, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. It is without a doubt that this academic year is not like any other because this was way too far from what we had envisioned as our ideal senior high school life would be. Despite our anxieties and wishful thinking, let us not forget how we had our own individual experiences. The sleepless nights, battling inner demons, hustling academics, pressuring ourselves, and adjusting to the new normal while still possessing the grit to surpass all these difficulties. Today, we congratulate ourselves for having the brave heart to face this new world. Just like any student out there, I was waiting for this moment to happen. The moment when I can give my gratitude to all those people who believed and supported me. To those special people who have always been with me through thick and thin. To those helpful hands that lifted me up. And to those brilliant minds that instilled a lot of wisdom in me. I am very blessed and gratified to have you guys in my journey. I am still appalled by everything, and I cannot believe that it has been 6 years that I studied here in Iloilo City National High School, and now I am here in front of you as a product of this institution. This is such an overwhelming moment, and I could not be more proud of us to be able to reach this far and share this triumphant milestone with you all. Above all, I offer all my success to God, for He empowered and strengthened me. Through Him, I am able to withstand all the hardships life has thrown at me. I will continue to glorify His name. My ever-loving and supportive parents, Mama and Papa, the two most important people in my life and my biggest support system. Behind all of my victorious moments are my two great parents, ensuring the best for me. To my Mama, you are my best friend and you always push me to become a better individual. To my Papa, you are my mentor and I still remember the time I asked you how to be smart because for me, you are the smartest person that I know and I always look up to you. Both of you molded me to become who I am today. Everything I am is because of you guys. Thank you for all that you have done for me. I will never be able to repay you for the time and love and showed me growing up, but know that I love and appreciate it all every single day. I am blessed to be your daughter. I love you guys so much. Iloilo City National High School really lives to its reputation as the home of the champions because of the people who incorporated this institution. So all the teachers and staff, thank you so much for being passionate and determined to foster excellence within every learner of City High. I am thankful to be mentored and guided by you. I would also like to express my utmost gratitude to our ever-supportive and vivacious principal, Ma'am Alpha A. Hava. You paved the way for every City High non, and your leadership is something that no other principal could ever equal. You are the best, and there is no doubt that you will continue to lift City High beyond success and prestige. To the people behind our virtual commencement ceremony, thank you so much for giving us the chance to have this joyous and memorable graduation. Thank you and congratulations on the success of this event. To my friends and classmates, otherwise known as my supportive rocks, thank you for all the time and memories spent and shared. My homies, STE Newton Batch 2020, I love you guys so much. You have been with me through my ups and downs. From every striving moment, I have you guys with me. My people, the You Transcend family, you guys made the last year of my senior high school life fun and engaging. To Concentrix family, thank you for all the shared memories within the 2 months of racking our brains to represent the school in the national level. To Sir Ray J, thank you so much for being our kuya and for giving your officers and students the chance to shine. My buddies, STEM 12B, you guys are my allies throughout this pandemic. Thank you for the cooperation, and as your president, I am lucky to represent you all. Also to Sir James Salinas, my advisor, thank you so much, sir, for believing in me and for understanding your students well. The STEM 12B Class 2022 appreciates and loves you. We are blessed to have you as our advisor. To my fellow graduates, juniors, and to all students out there, if you ever feel like you're not good enough and when the world and everybody tells you to give up, stand tall, aim high, and work really hard because you are a champion of your own story. Manifest what you focus on and set your goals. Do not let other people dictate what will happen to you. Padayon, but don't forget to pahuway. I am rooting for you. You can do this. Congratulations, Batch 2022 of Iloilo City National High School.
Thank you once again, Maria Lilian. And to lead the senior high school graduates of Iloilo City National High School, Batch 2022, for the Pledge of Loyalty, we have Romaville and Abelarde, SSG President, to do the honors.
Fellow graduates and new members of ICNHS Alumni Association, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. On this momentous occasion, I solemnly pledge to uphold the noble ideas for which the Iloilo City National High School stands. I will consecrate my life to the best interest of my country and my people, to uphold democracy, and to live a life of honor for my alma mater and my country. So help me God.
Thank you, Romaville Abelarde, SSG President. Congratulations to the 1,425 senior high school graduates of Iloilo City National High School, Batch 2022.
You are now official alumni of City High. Always make your alma mater proud.
At this time, we would like to extend our gratitude and appreciation to everyone who has been a significant partner of our graduates in their challenging educational journey this time of pandemic.
We thank our DepEd Regional Director, Dr. Ramir B. Oitico, CESO 3, together with our Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Pedro T. Escobarte Jr., CESO 5.
We also extend our appreciation and thanks to our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Novelin M. Velchez, CESO 6, together with our OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Danny Clark M. Ugil.
Likewise, we thank our SGOD Chief, Dr. Jerry M. Lego, and CID Chief, Sir Arlo L. Villalba.
We also would like to extend our appreciation to our Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn C. Bermudo. We want to thank most especially our hardworking and ever-supportive Principal 4, Ma'am Alpha A. Hava.
We want to thank also our supportive parents, headed by our PTA President, Mr. Jefferson A. De La Cruz.
We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the student body, headed by the SSG President, Romaville N. Abelarde.
We highly thank also our supportive alumni, sponsors, and stakeholders.
Finally, to all the hardworking faculty and staff of Iloilo City National High School, thank you so much, ma'ams and sirs. We have once again risen higher than the pandemic in the service of champion learners in Region 6. Para sa bata, para sa bayan.
We all deserve a big applause for an excellent service for school year 2021-2022. This has been Maria Ofelia Tighanon Pareño.
and Benji Tijos Ubaldo.
To all our senior high school graduates, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined.
Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay, Batch 2022!
Nasa isang dakilang mithiin, walang katulad na adhikain. Isang araw din ay makakamtan, sa isang pagsisikap lahat magaganap.
Walang ibang hinahangad, wala itong katulad na sa isang takip silip may araw na sisikapin. Aking liliparin, ang himpapawirin, ang bagong pag-asa'y muling tatanawin. Abot kamay lahat, ito'y aking makakamtan. Puspusang pagsisikap, mabubuong isang
Sa isang banda may munting titik, hibig nais niyang ipa